They've got a perfect piece of innovation. Where it went wrong was when they moved that piece of innovation to the US. Because the logic was, well, Americans need coffee. You see, there is a universal need, but not a universal insight, because Americans don't drink coffee, do they? Never, ever, ever do Americans drink coffee. They walk coffee around. That's what Americans do. If you go to a business meeting in the US, you'll go into a room and then 5 Americans will walk in with a coffee, and they'll walk from another meeting to your meeting and they'll bring the coffee and then they'll put it down. If you're in a city centre environment where it's possible, they'll go to Starbucks between meetings, buy a new coffee and then bring that to a meeting. And if they can't do that, they'll make the coffee at home in their own filter coffee maker, put it in a little silver cup holder thing, screw on a lid, put it in the cup holder in their SUV, drive their SUV 40 miles from home to work, then carry their own cup of coffee around to work. Not entirely sure I've ever seen one drink it. But what I know is that coffee doesn't look like the Dutch cup of coffee. It's bigger, it's 99% milk, 1% coffee. And it doesn't fit under the spout of a Senseo coffee machine, does it? I mean, it's logical. It's a different shape, different size, different thing. Now, I understand that to create a piece of innovation with the same advert and the same box and the same packaging is convenient, but it's folly. Because when you arrive in a new situation with a new context, unless you appreciate that, you will lose to a local competitor, or you will lose to a competitor that does marketing that is more responsive. That doesn't mean it has to change. Sometimes it just needs to be repositioned.